In Ozamiz City, you're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
There are 12 members present, including the Honorable Presiding Officer, with the information that Honorable Lim is on official business.
Thank you. Having 11 members present, the Chair declares a quorum. Once again, good afternoon to each and every one of us. For the order of business, may I request the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, Honorable Tapayan, please.
Yes, Honorable Chair, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. There are no guests or visitors availing of the People's Hour today. We now proceed to item number 5. Approval of the agenda for the day. There are about 11 written proposed sessions to our order basis, Honorable Chair. And may I start enumerating them. The request of our City Mayor for us to pass a resolution approving the conduct of ground truthing for artificial intelligence for census of agriculture and fisheries project in various barangays in Ozamiz on 19 to 27 November 2025 by the Philippine Statistics Authority. The second written request, also from the City Mayor, is for us to pass a resolution approving the conduct of the November Labor Force Survey from 19 November 2025 until 7 December 2025 in various barangays in Ozamiz City by the Philippine Statistics Authority. The written request number 3 and number 4 are resolutions of the City Development Council during its meeting last week. First is a resolution revising the comprehensive development investment program for the planning period 2025 to 2028. Reprogramming the 20% City Development Fund containing appropriation balances of the years 2019, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 with local government unit of Ozamiz City for calendar year 2025. And number 2, resolution of the CDC or City Development Council is a resolution favorably endorsing the proposed projects to the Provincial Development Council and the Regional Development Council for funding the required allocations and inclusions in calendar year 2026 to 2028. Honorable Sir, I move the motion to concur and adopt omnibussly these two resolutions of the City Development Council for approval in the first reading with reservations, Honorable Sir.
There is a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with the inclusions as being presented. Motion approved.
On the urgent demand of public interest and in the exigency of public service, I move the motion to concur and adopt omnibussly these two resolutions of the City Development Council for approval, second and final reading, waiving the rules of the Chair.
Move for the approval and adoption of the resolutions of the City City Council for approval on the second and final reading. Motion approved.
I am in inadvertence, Honorable Chair. I am supposed to enumerate first the request for appropriations number 5 is a request for us to pass a resolution approving the conduct of the coastal cleanup drive on November 22, 25 by the Metro Ozamiz Water District. And number 6, a resolution approving the conduct of the forum on 25 November 25 at Bethany Gardens Hotel and Restaurant in Ozamiz City by Philippine Health Insurance Corporation. Number 7, a resolution approving the conduct of a 2-day outreach activity on the 25th and 26th of November 25 by Philippine Health Insurance Corporation. And number 8, resolution approving the mangrove tree planting in the coastal areas of Barangay Tabid, Ozamiz City on 25 November 25 by Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines. And number 9, resolution authorizing the local executive Sam Manji Puentes to enter into and sign on behalf of Ozamiz City as donate the deed of donation and acceptance with international pharmaceuticals incorporated relative to the donation of medicines for Ozamiz City. And number 10, resolution authorizing the local executive Sam Manji Puentes to enter into and sign on behalf of Ozamiz City as donate the deed of donation and acceptance with international pharmaceuticals incorporated relative to the donation of medicines for Ozamiz City. And number 11, ordinance authorizing the temporary closure of various roads in the territorial jurisdiction of Ozamiz City for the Mary Santa Das on 14 December 2025. Sir, I move to insert this 9 requests because the 2 requests we already approved on the second and final reading. This 9 requests, Sir, as insertions to our order of benches today.
Move with the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the insertions in our agenda for today with the 9 inclusions as being present. 9 items as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 6, approval of the minutes of the previous sessions. Everybody was furnished copies of the minutes of our organizations on September 22 and 30, 25. And I guess everybody was able to peruse and examine the contents thereof, Honorable Chair. Accordingly, I move the motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes of our previous negotiations on September 22 and September 30, 2025, and to approve the said minutes in total, Honorable Chair.
There is a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to dispense the reading of the minutes of the previous session dated September 27 and 30 and approve of the same as being presented. Any comments, remarks, hearing and motion approved.
Item number 7, please proceed to letter C. Honorable Chair, items 1, 2, 3, and 4 are various supplemental budgets of 4 barangays. SB number 1 of Barangay Pataon in the amount of 50,000. SB number 4 of Barangay Manaka in the amount of 1,548,402 pesos and 40 centavos. SB number 2, Barangay Maintening in the amount of 880,502 pesos and 65 centavos. And the last, SB number 2, Barangay Malaubang in the amount of 607,408 centavos. And I yield to the Chairman of Barangay Affairs, Honorable John Calamaleon, to introduce and recommend action on these 4 items, the SBs of 4 barangays, Honorable Chair.
For items 1 to 4, the Honorable Giancarlo Moralion is requested to please pass 4 items.
Thank you, Majority Floor. Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass the 2025 budget number 1 of Barangay Pantaon, ISKI in the amount of 50,000. 2025 supplemental budget number 4 of Barangay Manaka, amount of 1,543,402.48. 2025 supplemental budget number 2 of Barangay Mintiring in the amount of 880,592.65. 2025 supplemental budget number 2 of Barangay Malabang in the amount of 687,403.8 for first reading with reservation, Madam Chair.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Para sa kanunay padayon asinso Ozamiz, like to pass for second and final reading waiving the internal rules.
For the urgency of this request resolution of the supplemental budget of Barangay Pantaon, Barangay Manakaan, Barangay Mintiring, and Barangay Malaubang, the Honorable Moralion is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Number 5 of letter C of item number 7 is the 2025 annual budget of Barangay di Marona in the amount of 6,392,945 pesos, duly endorsed also by our city budget officer for our approval. Again, I yield to Honorable John Moralion to endorse and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
Yes, Honorable Moralion, you are again recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion for item number 5.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass the 2025 annual budget of Barangay di Maluna, the amount of 6,392,945 for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass this for second and final reading waiving the internal rules.
For the urgency of this request resolution, moved by the Honorable Moralion to pass this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 6 and number 7 are applications for special use permit by Third Food Park, owned and operated by Itanislaw Jungan III, located at Laurel, Colonel and Linis Street, Barangay Agoda, Ozamiz City. And the second is an application by Mama Nora Food House, owned and operated by Marcos Cecino A. Maribeles IV, located at Purek 8, City Hall Drive, Barangay Agoda, Ozamiz City. And I yield to Chairman of the Committee on Zoning and Planning, Honorable Dinkky, to recommend action for the approval of these two applications on the first reading, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable SUIZO is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion, please.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. And Majority Floor Leader, this representation would like to pass a resolution for first reading only on the application of 30's Food Mark and Mama Nora's Food House for special use permit and refer it to the committee level, Madam Chair, appropriate committees.
Move for first reading as being presented by Honorable SUIZO, and this be referred to the appropriate committee. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. With approval of these two SOP applications of Third Food Park and Mama Nora Food House, I recommend that we'll have a public hearing on this. I consulted the Secretary of the SP, and we could conveniently invite the stakeholders to have public hearing on Thursday, November 20, 2025 at 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon, because on Friday we'll have other public hearing on an ordinance. So I recommend that we'll have a public hearing on this two applications, Honorable Chair, on Thursday, November 20, 2025 at 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon. I reiterate my request to the SP Secretary to send invitations to all the stakeholders, especially to ask the Mayor for the presence of department heads who may have concerns with these applications, and to send also to the barangay officials of Barangay Aguada, Ozamiz City. Honorable Chair.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Tapayan. Yes, Honorable SUIZO, you are raising your hands.
Madam Chair,
Any comment?
point of inquiry, I think November 20 is Vice Mayor's League, and we will be using this session hall on the 20th of November, if that would be our scheduled hearing also.
Yes, here.
Here, and
Yes, Vice Mayor's League.
Vice Mayor's League, man,
Oo. We'll be using
The
this
Vice Mayor's League is on 21.
20.
Huh? 20?
20.
Oh,
20, then public hearing would be on 20.
Maybe
Using,
we could have it on
Remove na to
21 na lang. Earlier, mga 1 o'clock,
madugay man yung
21.
alikiring sa ordinance.
basta November 20 is Vice Mayor's League. Okay. November 19 na lang. Wednesday. Okay. Are you all available November 20, 19?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I would suggest, Madam Chair, that we will have it on Friday. Anyway, these are special use permit and all the necessary attachment of the application of the applicants are already there. So why not have it also on Friday, and we will pick up this matter first prior to the proposed ordinance of Honorable OAMINAL, because the ordinance of Honorable OAMINAL will undertake bloody discussions. So pwede siguro na to, Honorable Chair, unahon ng special use permit. Aya tong ordinansa ni Honorable OAMINAL, Madam Chair.
Okay.
We try
Ini,
to finish this SUP hearing as soon as, if there are no objections, but we can have it in the morning.
morning, okay.
Kaya basing mapikita sa ordinance hearing kaya taas kayo ang buwan.
Okay,
We can have it in the morning at
November 20, 10 a.m.
10 o'clock.
November
9:30 in the morning. If my colleagues are amenable,
I hope everybody would be available.
on Friday 9:30 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. So we'll set that on November 20 at 10 a.m. Okay?
Duly noted, Madam Chair.
Okay. Thank you.
So morning 9:30.
Any comment, any reaction,
November
any
20.
violent reaction? So, may I reiterate, November 20, that is Thursday, at 10 a.m.
November
would be
20 mata.
our committee hearing.
November 20 ta,
Oh, sorry.
9 a.m.
Sa?
Di na ta 21 kay 21 na may buntagon nga activist province. So 20 ta
20.
sa morning
Yes.
9:30.
November 20, 10 a.m.
9:30 lang para
O 9 o'clock?
9:30.
O 9:30? O sige. This is,
Kaya sa 21 Friday sa buntag na ay activist province. Sa buntag
Okay,
din
Vice Mayor's
kahapon
League.
na Vice Mayor's League.
we have conflict di ay.
Conflict Vice Mayor's League na sa province, no? Bifront kung saan ang activity.
Tempa.
21.
Vice Mayor's League,
Araw ng parangal.
ha?
So, rasa doy.
Oh.
I-arrange sa secretary. There's a conflict of schedule. We have
Araw ng
a
parangal.
Vice Mayor's League. Vice Mayor's League on November 20, Doy? We are the
21.
hosts. We are the
20.
hosts. November 20, Vice Mayor's League, and we are the hosts.
Okay lang, 21 man na.
20 is Vice Mayor's League.
Vice Mayor's League sa hapon, 20.
No, buntag.
Morning daw magsugod.
Ang muna mga sugod, Vice Mayor's League. So there is conflict, no, schedule sa session no, kaya 20,
20 Vice Mayor's
the
League.
Vice Mayor's League will start in the morning.
I think.
Perhaps we can request the Vice Mayor to use her conference room. Anyway, we'll have the presence of the department heads and to applicants and to barangay captains. Masulod na sa conference room.
Ano sa man?
We'll request the Vice Mayor to have the committee hearing.
Okay. So you can use my conference,
On
my
Thursday.
office for the committee hearing. Okay. Then,
Di wanted to na lang kay
Okay.
Paraguan.
Vice Mayor's League dire.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I would like to reiterate the Vice Mayor's League will be here And the committee hearing would be at the office of the Vice Mayor?
Conference room.
Oh, okay.
Sa Thursday, 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thursday. Oo. Thursday. Okay. Thank you.
So we request the Vice Mayor staff to prepare the chairs to accommodate the stakeholders and members of the joint committees.
Okay, mas maayo po para nga. Masara.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your manifestation, Honorable Majority Floor Leader.
I think that she told, so
Oo.
in some, on Thursday, we'll have a committee hearing in the afternoon at 1:30 o'clock in the Vice Mayor's conference room. Because session will be used by the Vice Mayor's League. On 21,
November 21, that's Friday.
Friday na atay public hearing, basta makonflict po sa itong provincial nga activity. So as the pressure of the chairman of the Committee on Education.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
Yes, since we have an activity at the province on Friday, 21, and it would be a whole day activity. So we have to move our committee hearing. I suggest that we have to move our committee hearing to the
Monday
following
lang. Monday
week.
lang.
Monday.
At 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
Committee hearing sa
Katong no collection policy proposed ordinance by the Honorable Sancho OAMINAL Jr.
Okay.
Then last time, Honorable Sir, on the same topic, Honorable SUIZO request that the legal officers of DepEd will be invited. But the COM-Chair is inclined not to invite it. But I think the COM-Chair is now willing to have been invited for the public hearing on Monday, November 24. No? So, is that your COM-Chair, is that your intention to invite also the DepEd legal officers
Yes.
together with the legal officers of the LGU?
Yes. It is correct, Madam Chair. The committee, committee hearing will include the presence of the DILG and the legal counsel of the DepEd.
So we request the Secretary to invite also the legal officers of DepEd on our public hearing on November 24 at 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay,
Duly
noted.
noted.
So
Honorable
thank you,
Chair.
Honorable Sir. I think everything is settled now. So we proceed to our items in the agenda. Letter D, number 1 to number 3 are special orders by our City Mayor appointing various officers in charge in our three departments. ISO number 25, SNGF 019, appointing Engineer Puela Nibundaco Jr., Engineer 4 of City Engineer's Office, as designating as officer in charge by City Solid Waste and Environment Management Office, vice the retired CM officer, Engineer Titis Borge. The letter B, is order number 25, SNGF number 20, designating Engineer Joan De Beltran, ENP, Project Development Officer 3, City Planning and Development Office, designating as officer in charge of City Planning Development Office, Vice OIC, Marinisi Press. And letter C, is order number 25, SNGF 21, designating Engineer Paquito R. Gasal Jr., Senior Agriculturist, City Agriculture Office, as officer in charge of the City Agriculture Office, vice the retired Manuel Pijuan. Honorable Sir, these three orders, I move to concur and adopt for approval na proceeding with distributions on Chair.
For messages and communications for item 1A, B, and C, presented by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur these messages and communications. Any comment, remarks, hearing none, motion approved.
In relation to public service, Honorable Chair, I move the motion to concur and adopt the state orders of our city mayor designating three vices of the three departments of city office, the solid waste management office, the city planning and development office, and city office for approval, second and final reading, waiving the rules of motion.
Items A, B, and C on messages and communications manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur and approve this evening.